Yeah. Say hey, everybody. I know I am running behind y'all. I know I am running behind. Say hey. Hey. So we still waiting. We still waiting, Big Mama. Hey. Say hey. Say hello. So we're still waiting on everybody. Hey, hey, hey. Say hey. Say hey. Say come on in, come on in, come on in. Hey, Muffin. Say thank you. Muffin say you're so cute. She say y'all so cute. Say thank you.
Thank you.
I know I'm running behind y'all. It was a crazy day. It started off really crazy. I mean extremely crazy. But here she is. You see that? I don't know if y'all can see. Can you see how that head look? I brought the light over so that y'all can kind of get a good look at that head. See where she had those big old patches was coming up off. Them eyes had all them flakes on them, girl. You feel better? You look good, girl. Boom. Bow, bow, bow. So there's not a lot of people here yet. But I am going to go ahead and start because I'm already late. Y'all, it started off crazy. My husband ended up getting in an accident this morning. That's a whole nother story. It's storming. It's raining. What's your question, Muffin? What's your question? That's what we're here doing today. What's your question?
Okay.
Say, what's your question, Muffin? You're so pretty. Hey, let's see. Who inspired me as far as doing YouTube or just overall, or as far as getting her healed up, or inspired me as far as what? Say inspire me as far as what? Are you speaking in reference to doing the channel or just overall with her? Like trying to figure out what works for her and stuff like that. If you're talking about the channel, I don't know, because I watch a lot of videos about scalps and stuff like that, but she's 3 years old now. Say thank you. Thank you, Muffin. Muffin, we be coming, we be checking you out. We be there, Muffin. We be checking you out. That's one thing I do. I come through. I support and support. That's one of my big things. If I tell you I'm gonna be there, I'm gonna be there. I'm coming. I know I was running late today, but I promise y'all, it was a lot going on. We're not going anywhere. As far as the channel, she's 3 years old, so she's had this condition been going on since she's been about 3 months, and I don't know. I've been going through it for a long time, and I also have a skin condition that is just awful, and that's some stuff I had to go through. Just one day. Yeah, you're the only one here right now. It's crazy because I was telling everybody, I was like, I'm going to start at 4. I'm going to start at 4, make sure y'all tuned in. A lot of people wanted to catch the update, but I have some other stuff to do, so I was like, well, maybe they could probably catch it later or probably just tune in later. But I definitely enjoyed talking to you. And I wanted her to come on and kind of speak, since they just kind of get the videos of her and don't see the update of how clear, because everyone just, they think that she's probably hurting right now, or she's probably in pain, or she's uncomfortable, or because we see the scalp videos, we thinking that it's a bad situation at home, where here she is. Here's the Flake Princess. Say hey, girl.
Hey, girl.
She's so pretty. She say hey, girl. As far as the starting the YouTube channel, it's raining. She said she want to go outside. This is Lexi. This is the one who wants to jump off everything. She thinks she's a boy in the inside, y'all. I just picked up the camera one day and I was like, I'm gonna show people what I do for her because I see a lot of videos and stuff about people, adults who have stuff like in their scalp and all these problems, but you don't really see the stuff about the babies. Another thing I feel like I get a lot of backlash on this channel due to the fact she is a baby. But the reality is that babies go through this. Babies have scalp issues. Babies have these things that come out of their hair. It's not just adults, you know. So that was funny to me that a lot of people were upset and felt like I was exploiting her. But I'm like, I've had her 3 years, so if I want to use her for anything, then I'm pretty sure I would have started 3 years ago. But anyhow, that's some other nonsense. But that's what inspired me as far as the channel. As far as getting her health together, well, it kind of started with just myself being diagnosed in 2015 with hydronitis. Was awful for me. Like, I don't know if you know what HS is. But when I tell you, I would not wish it on my worst enemy. Like, it tore me apart. Like, I'm still building myself up now. You couldn't tell looking at me from right here, but if I like showed you, you'd be like, oh man, that's crazy. So when I was having flare-ups and just unhappy and uncomfortable and sad, I was like, you know what? Let me figure out if this is this. So I went on this diet called the JJ Smith Green Smoothie Diet. And if you had actually seen me probably just a few months ago, you're probably like, girl, that's not you. So in the beginning, I was like 230. 230 was my standstill weight. And I started doing this detox, the smoothie cleanse, where for 10 days I would drink green smoothies 3 times a day, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and I drank apple cider vinegar 3 times a day. So I started at 230. Within my first 30 days, I lost like 20 something pounds in my first 30 days. I'm currently standing at 120. I'm a little crazy. I'm currently standing at 120, and it's changing. It definitely helped me. So in that process, I learned that dairy products was causing me to flame, like a burn. My skin would start burning. So this is how rapid HS. I'm not trying to stray off from the Flake Princess, but I'm gonna tell y'all this real quick. So this is how rapid my skin condition works. It'll start off where it looks like a little ant bite or a little pimple. Well, I could go to sleep that night and wake up in the morning and it's like this big. It's done swollen up overnight. So from that point, it'll like open up, and so now you have like this huge wound this size. So anywho, I got on the cleanse, and I went back after about a year. I went to have a bowl of cereal because milk was like my favorite thing. And when I drank the milk, I started burning instantly. It took me 2 days to fix a problem drinking milk for 1 day. Eating one bowl of cereal, it took me 2 days of cleansing to get that burning to stop. And I hadn't burnt for a whole year. So it taught me things that were affecting me. So when I realized that and I understood that things that happen to us starts on the cellular level, I realized that with eczema, you have to think. I mean, with any condition, you're losing your eyesight, you're dizzy, anything, you stress, depression. These are symptoms of the body. These are basically symptoms. The body is telling you something is wrong, something is off balance. So even with eczema, even with any organism, we understand that for something to live, it has to be fed. For something to live, it has to be fed some type of way. It has to be some type of way to keep it multiplying and keep it going. So with eczema, I thought about it and I said, well, what could be feeding eczema? What can be causing this eczema? Or what imbalance in the body is causing this eczema to live? So in that process, you have to go through a number of things. These are things we're going through when we're trying to change our washing detergents, when we're trying to change our food, when we're trying to see if the heat is what's flaring us up. So you have to figure out all that before you get to the root. So that's kind of where we are. That's kind of where y'all are with us in this. I want to say, Ruth, Ruth, I don't know if you hear Ruth. If you hear Ruth, you say, hey, Ruth. That's my people in partner in crime on Facebook. I mean, on YouTube. Phyllis, I don't know if you're here, Phyllis, but I definitely wanted you to see the Flake Princess because I know you really were trying to keep up with her. And Miss Hustle, you was stepping on some of them comments because these people be trying to come for me for some reason because I guess they're upset that a little baby has eczema. But without further ado, I'm not going to talk to y'all too much more about me. I wanted to show y'all because I never showed y'all like her arms. She has it on her arms. She has it on her ankles. It gets behind her in her ears, her eyes. I do have a hey Crystal. I can't see y'all see me because of the comments but I'm gonna show y'all how her arms look. Now I didn't show y'all before because it looked that bad. Like I was already getting a lot of backlash. So I was like, I'm not even gonna show y'all. So now it probably looks bad to y'all, but to me, this is progress. So let's see if we could can y'all kind of see? See how it is. So usually it gets like I'm trying to look in there, y'all. That's why you see my eyes over there. It gets like blistered and it'll start like bleeding and stuff. Hey, how you doing? Say hey. Say hey. Tell everybody hey. And it's not that bad. So it's not blistering on her arm. It does when I say it gets everywhere, she'll go to sleep like this, fine, no spots. And she'll just wake up out the blue with crust everywhere. Like her eyelids are literally like peeling. Her ears are peeling. And that's where y'all start to see those big flakes that come out her the front of her head right here in the front. But as far as now, say thank you.
Thank you.
Crystal, say adorable. Say thank you.
Thank you.
She's something else, y'all. You want to say Lexi, the twin want to say thank you too. Say hey.
Hey.
Say thank you.
Thank you.
She here, so she got to say something too. But it's definitely cleared up on her scalp. Now we do have a video for y'all, a part 3 that I'm gonna post after this. And y'all, that video holds the holy grail flake that I've seen in this little lady's head of all times, doesn't it? Cause she does go back and she watched the videos. I should do a reaction so y'all can see how she looks. She goes, "That's my head. That's your head." And even here, I don't know if y'all can see, like, she's 3. Say we're 3. Say we're 3 years old. Tell her. Say I'm 3 years old. You tell her, say I'm 3 years old.
I'm 3 old.
Good job. You show her?
Yeah, I'm showing me.
She trying to get it. They'll get it. Let me see. You do 3 years old too? Let me see. Do like this. Can you do it?
Yeah, I'm the way here.
Well, they
Mama.
do it that way, the way they brother.
I'm the way
Leave
here.
it to the brother to show them how to do their fingers like that. So I do have a part 3 that I'm gonna be posting once we get off of here. But I wanted to come here and just kind of answer any questions anybody had, or if you had any more advice. Now we do have an appointment coming up for another dermatologist I scheduled to see. And another thing I said, thank you. Is it Gwen? Thank you. We do have another my brain do that when I'm scratching. I don't know if y'all be listening to my videos, but it's like I get talker's block, if that makes any sense. When I'm scratching, it's like my brain just drift off into the flakes. But anywho, we do have an appointment for the dermatologist. I'm waiting for that. I don't know if you've seen the trolls video where she is allergic to eggs, and it's weird because, like I said, she's 3 years old. I just found out she's allergic to eggs, in her third year of life. So that sucks because I've given her like scrambled eggs before. Now she do have they did give her EpiPens, but they don't think it's that serious. Like she would need the EpiPens if she stopped breathing or anything from eating eggs, but they think it's definitely contributing to her skin flare up. So it's a whole nother ball game. I'm gonna do a grocery haul too and just kind of show y'all the food changes. Like, and it's not too hard for me since I've been adjusted for some time and eating different for some time. But when it comes to them, we have to understand that, eating is definitely a habit. It's definitely an addiction. However you eat it, all you do is eat green vegetables, you're addicted to eating green vegetables. But changing her habits is like a task, because even now I haven't brought in things like the snack pies, any of that stuff that they will have for a snack. We substitute that out. It's been a minute now. We substitute that out for like apples, bananas, grapes. Sometimes they'll still find a way to come ask me, even though they haven't had chips or anything since forever, will still come ask me, Mommy, I want cake, or I want a lollipop or something. I'm like, well, dang, your brain still remember lollipop. So it's going to take, some time, but it's definitely progress. She's not stunning us, y'all. That's how she do when I scratch her hair. She doesn't stun me. I think it feels real good. Well, sometimes she does like gaze off into sleep. Even like if she's itchy, I'll rub her like this, and she'll start falling asleep immediately. So, and that's another thing I be saying to the people who are trolling. If this baby is hurt or if she's going through it, don't you think she would show signs of distress? I mean, that's just me. I would think that the child would show signs of being hurt, but maybe I'm foolish. So yeah, she's getting her EpiPens only because she's getting ready to go to school, and they don't play that in the schoolhouse. Any allergies whatsoever, you better come with it. If you bring the baby to school, you better have the EpiPen. We don't care if it's not that serious as well, because you never know when stuff happens. What else did I want to tell? I want to say thank you to y'all for we reached our 500 subscribers mark yesterday. I so appreciate y'all. We're going to do another giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. So I'm still talking to my husband about how we're going to do it and what we're going to do. When I figure it all out, I'm going to bring it to y'all. Y'all probably hear Lexi talking. But other than that, I love y'all. Not sure, appreciate y'all, because people don't understand, even though I think we're at like 515 in subscribers now. Probably only about 4 or 5 of you are actually my family members. So if that doesn't say a lot, then, somebody else could read between the line for you. So I appreciate y'all. This how they be 24/7. From newborn babies, I still got 2 babies at 3 years old on my way. It don't stop. I think they're gonna be 20, both sitting on my waist. Isn't that right? Yeah. So I appreciate y'all and all the support, because people don't realize even just you being tuned in, you being here right now might just keep me sane, for another 30 minutes if need be. And I'm one of those people. If there's anything I can do for y'all, if you have any questions or anything that you want me to answer or something like that, just ask me or message me. My nickname is T. If everyone want to call me T, I need this, or T, do you have any advice on this, or T, you should try. I use this medicated shampoo. And that's another thing. I don't want nobody to think I'm taking for granted any information. I'm writing it down. But another thing to consider, I can't try everything everybody is advising me at one time. So say for instance, you advise me a certain cream, I will try your cream for about 4 days to see if it works. Within those 4 days, if I don't see any change, or I see it looking like it's getting worse, then I'm gonna stop, and then I'll get something else to try. But I can't try everything together, because I couldn't figure out or pinpoint which one is actually giving us a great outcome. for her. So that's another thing. I'm writing down everything. I'm trying everything, y'all, because when I say I be lost sometimes, I be lost. It's just me and my husband and the kids here. So other than that, y'all are my companions. Y'all are my friend and my company. Come on, big Lexi. Lexi just came down, y'all. Come on. Okay. She just came down, y'all. But other than that, I appreciate everybody. And this live was really a Q&A. So it was for, you know, any questions or any concerns that anybody had. And to see the flake princess, see how pretty that face thing got. Well, it's always pretty. And that's another indication. That's another way I can always tell she is coming back. Her skin is coming back real good, because if you watch the very first video I post, which was very rinky dink, like, because I had no idea of filming, you know, flakes coming off. It was my first video. She didn't have any eyebrows on her, and her eyebrows are like grown back in. So I'm happy about that. And she feel good. You feel good? So I'm gonna I probably polish their nails for them, because we are the girls of the house, and the guys are actually sitting across the way from us on the video game, because that's what guys do, you know. And they wait for the food to get cooked so they can just eat it up, you know. Isn't that right? So other than that, I guess y'all stay tuned for part 3, and it is the Holy Grail. I'm not even joking with y'all. And that's let me just say that too. The reason the video isn't long, because sometimes she has her moments to where she's fidgety, like she got other things to do. She don't got time to get her hair scratched. She got other things to do. Now, if it's itchy, she'll lay there and let me comb it. So when you see me posting like part 1s and part 2s and part 3s, it's because they're in different segments, and I couldn't figure out a way to run them all together just yet, because I'm still new to this. But part 3 is definitely coming. So other than that, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate all the support. Y'all keep tuning in, and thank y'all. I thank y'all, because this baby, even that scalp, at first it would not budge. I couldn't get anything to come off there, and now it comes off. It's all clean looking. Her face looking all good. So I definitely think the diet is helping her out a lot, even with seeing it come off the scalp. The flakes are looking lighter, like lighter than I don't know how to explain it. I probably have to do a video. And then another thing I'm gonna do is like a mega mix down. That's what I'm gonna call it, like a mega mix down, or of different clips that I do have of her, where I probably was combing and I found like a huge flake, and so I only got that. So I have like 50 of those. So I thought, you know, do a mashup of these huge piles of flakes coming out. So that's what I call it. So you'll see like different clips, but it'll be worth it. So you want to say something, Big Mama? What you want to say? Say thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everybody. I want to say.
You want to say it? Okay. Say thank you, everybody.
Daddy.
And you want to say bye? Say see you later.
Oh, me too.
You want to say see you later too?
See you later.
Alligator.
Alligator.
At the wow. Crocodile. Okay, say out the wow. Crocodile. They both. She got, if one do it, the other one want to do it. So I appreciate you for tuning in and being here. I appreciate all y'all for coming and tuning in and being here. For everybody who catch up later, you know it's all blessing and love, family. And I appreciate y'all. So y'all stay tuned for that part 3. Make sure y'all thumbs up the video. And for any new people that's watching, welcome. And be sure to like and subscribe. And I'll catch all y'all on the flip side. Bye.
Bye. Bye.